Alright, so today we're going over feature patterns. This will be very similar to a previous video where we did sketch patterns. The only difference is we're going to be patterning features instead of some type of sketch element. So to start, we'll be doing just a little bracket. So to get started, I will just do a 100 by 100 square. I'm going to extrude that. It's going to be 12 inches. All right, and then now I'm going to add another sketch, again in the center. This time I'm going to go out 40 by 40. And finish that sketch and extrude. And this one's going to be 48. All right, so that's the base of our bracket. Now we're going to add some gussets in here. And this is where it could be beneficial to use a feature instead of doing sketches. So I'm going to come in and create a sketch for my gusset on this plane. So then here I'm just going to add in a triangle going along these edges and finishing there. Now I could draw another triangle over here and then extrude it and then go to my other plane and do the same thing. But in this case, I'm going to just create one. So now I'm going to extrude that. I'm going to do a mid plane and make it 10. And then now I have one gusset. So now I will go ahead and do circular. Or do a pattern. So I have rectangular or circular, just like I did in my sketch. So I also have mirror and a pattern based on or driven by a sketch. In this case, I'm just going to do circular. And then here, very similar to our sketch pattern, instead of selecting lines or geometry in a sketch, I'm going to be selecting features. So that in this case, I want the gusset. And now I can select, if I had a round surface, I could click my red cursor and select that round surface, or I can actually just choose one of my default axes. So in this case, I want it to revolve around the Y. Then now I'll just go in and tell it how many gussets I want. In this case, I just want 4. And then I can change how far around those gussets are revolved. I can also change how they are rotated. So in this case, they are rotated around with the circle, or I can do fixed to where they go around the circle, but they face the same direction, which in this case, it wouldn't really make sense. There are some cases where it would. And then I click OK, and there's our finished part. And a feature pattern is that simple.